A three-way tie for the lead at the Memorial Tournament presented by Morgan Stanley.
Welcome to PGA Tour Today, presented by MasterCard.
No, that's not snow in Ohio surrounding Steve Stricker, but inclement weather did put a brief hiccup in play twice, but players did manage to get their opening round in before the sun went down. Hello everyone, I'm Casey Black. Three players are sitting on top of the leaderboard heading into day two in Dublin, Ohio. Geoff Ogilvy, Justin Rose, and rookie Rickie Fowler. Fowler, who shot an opening round 7 under 65, went on a hot streak on the front nine, going birdie, 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 eagle, birdie, starting out on the par 3 fourth. He hit 13 of 18 greens in regulation while only taking 24 putts on his round. The rookie will be making his way to the 10th to start out his second round at 7:42 Eastern with D.A. Points and Kevin Sutherland. And looking for his second win on tour this year, the 8th of his career, Geoff Ogilvy also shares the lead with Justin Rose. For Rose, despite a bogey on his very first hole, the par 4 10th, he rebounded with 8 birdies during a 12-hole stretch to hold a share of the lead heading into Friday. He'll be heading back out to start round 2 at 12:11 Eastern Time. He'll be joined by former Ohio State Buckeye Chris Smith and last year's Rookie of the Year, Mark Leishman. And there are a few players sitting 2 shots off the lead at 5 under par. They include Michael Letzig, Andres Romero, Roy Sabatini, and Phil Mickelson. Lefty, who is coming off a missed cut last week at the Colonial, his first in more than a year on tour, shot a bogey-free opening round 67. He hit 10 fairways, 14 greens, while averaging a little bit more than 300 yards per drive. He only took his putter back 28 times on his opening round. He'll be heading back out to start out round 2 at 12:44 Eastern with Hunter Mahan, who is 3 over par, and Bill Haas, who won the Bob Hope Classic earlier this year. He is 1 over. And Tiger Woods, making only his 4th appearance on tour this year, opened up with a round of even par. He had 2 birdies and 2 bogeys on the day. In the 11 years he's played at the Memorial, he shot an opening round of 72 twice, once in 1997 and then again in 2004 when he finished tied for 3rd overall. Tiger will be heading out to the 10th, starting his second round with Jason Bone and Steve Stricker. Doug Bell is in Dublin, Ohio with a look at what we can expect for round 2. Doug?
Casey, thanks. Welcome to the Memorial here in Dublin, Ohio, and the sun is shining. That might not be the case for the rest of the week. Mother Nature is expected to rain more and more, but you know what? The rain really hasn't affected the condition of the golf course. Off the tee, perhaps, where the players don't get any roll when it hits the fairway, but the greens are still lightning fast. You know, Michael Letzig didn't even know he was going to play in this event until Sunday. That's when he got a phone call that said he was an alternate. He said he was glad he was back because after last year's final round when he shot a 75, he really wanted to redeem himself. He's off to a good start, but again, nerves will be a factor for Letzig. Remember to join us for round 2 coverage on the PGA Tour Network. It starts at high noon, that's Eastern Time, on Sirius 209, also XM 146. You can also hear the broadcast on PGATour.com. Casey, back to you.
Thank you, Doug. You can watch the second round television coverage of the Memorial Tournament starting at 3 p.m. Eastern on the Golf Channel. But don't forget, starting at noon Eastern, watch On the Tee Live. John Swantek, Brian Kadrick, and myself will get you ready for second round coverage with exclusive highlights, live scoring, analysis, and much more. It's On the Tee Live on PGATour.com starting at noon Eastern.
PGA Tour Today is presented by MasterCard. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard, proud sponsor of the PGA Tour.